Hello crafters! This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I'm here with my recipe project share for Adornit. These are those fabulous Dianna Marcum stamps. I showed you these images before that I had colored with my Copic markers. I will link the video here. I think this one was actually Olo markers, so both styles of markers. These were the two stamp sets I used, which are now available in store. This one is the pumpkin pecan coffee cake, and this one is the pumpkin and scarecrow add-on to the pumpkin pecan coffee cake. So I showed you that I had colored up these images. Now I put them together on future mini album page for my mini album recipe book. First up, let's talk about the pumpkin pecan coffee cake example here. That is my little recipe, so love. This is on that same penny black zigzag die. I will link it in the video, but I don't have the die on me. And I wanted to play with that fall paper. This is Diana's paper. I have it here in a big storage bag. I just played within this collection. So super cute. I love the paper, love the colors. So the colors is what inspired everything else here. This background, which is roughly 7 by 8, I made a frame for this, brown cardstock, golden yellow cardstock, then that recipe stamp. Here I use some dies. These are Impression Obsession dies. I picked up some of these dies when they had that 40% off sale. This one, which is the plaid tag, so you get that plaid piece and then this solid piece. That's what I have here. That tag measures 3 5/8 of an inch tall by 2 1/4 inch. Super duper cute. On top of it, I put this one, which was in my wish list for a while, the mixer. So you get the mixer and the bowl. Isn't that a cute set? And then this is baking utensils. Now these are a little bit oversized. So I have the baking utensils here. That rolling pin is like 3 7/8 of an inch tall, 3/4 of an inch wide. I layered up 2 items, the spoon and the whisk, and then the tag. Put some ribbon from my stash to come back into this colorway. Mini album page done. Now on the back here, that's the pattern paper. Could I have on the back something like this? Look how that works. Isn't that nice? So the pattern paper really does blend well together. Next example. There's my little guy from the stamps. I love this little add-on stamp with the scarecrow. And then this. I still have this piece with the lantern, the pumpkin. But on this example, I only used those two. I used, again, Impression Obsession. I think this is a retired die. Mushrooms. I saw this Saturday Morning Makes. Yeah, I can put this in my Saturday Morning Makes too. So Saturday Morning Makes, using the hashtag SatMornMakes, is hosted by Jill Norwood, Greenwood Girl Cards. Well, I was watching Jill's video and I saw that she had this and I thought, wow, that's a cute mushroom. Had to get this third party. Here they are. It's just so cute. I love the little stitch detail in it. So I have my mushroom, my stamped image, the other stamped image here. In the background, pattern paper, cardstock, just to break the pattern from pattern. More of the same fall paper. And then I pulled out a die. It's just so cute. Got this on like super sale. This is Poppy Stamps Leafy Vine Corner. So you get that corner piece. It does not intersect. It's roughly 4 by 5. Okay. Super duper cute. It comes with these other pieces that you can layer up in here. So that's what I was doing, creating like this fall scene, like a picture, like they're sitting taking a picture with all the fall goodness going around it. That sentiment, give thanks. This is from PhotoPlay. This is called Autumn Word Trio. You get warm hugs, give thanks, happy Thanksgiving. All 3 of these can be used with all of this Adornit goodness from Dianna Marcum. All right, so those are my first 2 examples. Now I'm going to go into my older examples. New to you, but old to me now. So to round out my no peak beef, because I still have this one. I love this no peak beef, but I used that image. I did color this up with Copic markers, and I had this little milk jug right here. So the cow comes from the recipe stamp add-on, Daisy Farm add-on for no peak beef. And then this comes from this one, the recipe of the month, no peak beef. I stamp colored it up and then turned it into an album page. With this one, I use this pattern paper. Can't remember where this pattern paper is from. It's like a single sheet that I picked up. This inspired all of this. Simple stories, the little things. I've shown you this one a few times. I love the floral bits for the little things. I've been using that in a lot of these Dianna Marcum examples. Well, I actually got the chipboard frames. And one of the frames here, that's what you're seeing here. Kind of like a wreath, with my little cow there. And then I put the jug here, and then I decorated on it. The decorating is Simon Says stamp, windswept leaves. So I like the curve. And then this one, Impression Obsession, stitched tulip. Super low price point on this. Super cute tulip. I just wanted to have the colorway, little flower, and all this goodness. That little bow, this is the most cutest little set. Paper tray ink, bows galore. That little set. Super duper tiny, but isn't that perfect for this? So that's my no peak beef example. Up next is my tea party example. This is a card. This one I used the Tea Party Element stamp right there. You are strong enough even if you don't feel like it. Colored this up with my Copic markers. In the background, I found this cute embossing folder at scrapbook.com. This is by Lisa Horton. This is called the Button Blooms 3D embossing folder. Isn't this cute? Look at that detail. This one measures almost 4 inches wide by 5¼ inch. So it's not a full A2. That's why you're seeing that I had to mat it out here on white cardstock to then make it an A2 card. In the background, this is a die that I had hauled a while back. This one is from Hero Arts and it's called Tea Kettle. So it's a tea kettle with the tea cup, and I put it together, and then I have the embossing folder, did a little bit of purple blending with some Distress Oxide to come back to the purple. Really cute, quick card. And here is my last example. This features the Tea-rific stamp. I used this cup. I stamped in here, come on, spill the tea, turned it again into a card. This is a top folding A2 card, cream background base. Here, I'm using 2 different die sets. This is the one I was telling you about, the penny black zigzag frame dies. This is the die that I used here, okay? I just wanted to show you that I did pull it out, seeing that I had to get this one. And I will be linking everything below, unless it's something that is retired, okay? Then I will put that it's retired, but I will at least give you the name so then you can look for it third party. This one is called the Semicircle Stackers. So that's what you see here on the outside in that brown cardstock. Then in a tan cardstock, I use Spellbinders, postage edge rectangles. This one right here with the dot detail. Then I put my little cup, did some fussy cutting, put some stickles on it. In the background, again, my favorite, Little Things by Simple Stories, the floral bits. Did a little collage. Even had this little lemon here. I put some stickles on it, so it's like lemon tea. The little tea bag comes from this Impression Obsession stamp. This one is called Tea Cocoa. Okay, crafters, so that's it. I have 2 cards and 3 album pages. And like I said, everything will be detailed and linked below. Definitely check out all the new arrivals in store available right now at Adornit. These are fabulous, including the pumpkin bar recipe, the candy corn recipe stamp. I still need to get that one. Even though Halloween is right around the corner, I still want to add that one to my stash. Alrighty, crafters, everything detailed, listed below. Until the next video, stay crafty, my friends. Give this Dianna Marcum goodness a try. It's just so much fun. Stay crafty. Bye.